Hey everybody, this is Apostle Alexandria, and I want to start my story time out for my book. So I'm gonna try to do like 3 minute snippets, but sometimes it gets so juicy, it might get a little bit longer. So again, title: You know His glory. Now know my story. When you look at the eyes of this child, how can you begin to doubt that love doesn't exist? When tears rolling down the face of a black child when all hope is lost, makes you wonder what the future holds. Can I have some food? I haven't ate a meal in a week. Bitch, get in your room. Those are the things some black girls had to endure living with a single mother in the city of New York, at least in my home. Life is a place of learning from year to year. Only you can bring the light into your life when the time comes to change what life has thrown at you. On a cold, blistery day in the South Bronx, the place we call home, a child is born into a happy life with three brothers. Now, there was a family of four kids. Their mother was a beautiful black woman. She was a model of famous jeans of her time. The 70s in the Bronx was very chaotic in the area that she lived. Times brought drugs, gambling, gangs that started taking up the neighborhood and changing the way black families lived. We lived with a woman who herself couldn't understand why she treated her family the way she did. She just did. This story is not about my family. This is about my life. Alexandra became a woman with a lot of hurt and pain. To begin life fresh and anew, as I grew into a woman of God, there were some backward theories that I had to let go and free this weary soul from the damage this life took hold of. Being a girl in the 70s, growing up into a culture where secrets were never told outside of the house, where it seems people were scared to speak up or told to be quiet for fear of being rejected by others. Here's the story of a child who was born into a place of loveless abuse, neglect, much more than a playground of fun and happiness. I love to share my story with people. It became a testimony to me, and I pray others. At 2 years old, I experienced a tragic day. It was the first time I felt so much pain. I couldn't understand why is this painful. Why people can remember their first traumatic moment is my story. My is a mystery to me. Statistics says that the first trauma is a lasting trauma. So by the end of childhood, either you got help or move into a place of emptiness. I am going to write about every problem just minds and mind outcome. I am a survivor of a cruel world, my world that I lived in for a long time. Where life takes you is your choice, where you decide to find the meaning of love, life, and happiness.